folks, this is Marie again for this week's Rebel Report, and we only gonna get into the games that happened last weekend because now we're just facing the summer break coming up, and we're gonna be back the 4th of August, around that time, right?
4th of August, Tigers.
4th of August?
Yep, Tigers versus the Razorbacks in a makeup game.
Exactly. So the season is gonna start very interesting, but before we go into the summer break, we're quickly going to talk about the last weekend games, and we start off with Hurricanes versus Towers, 76-2. Towers won, and it was also a really challenging game for the Hurricanes because it did have a lot of injuries. The other game we had, though, where it was quite intense, or I would actually say quite close in the very first half, was our game.
Sure.
Versus the Demons.
Yeah.
I mean, we pulled it off in the end, and we won 61-28.
Yeah.
So congrats on that.
Thanks.
But it seemed like Herlev has always been known for the defense, the really strong defense. I think actually it was vice versa this time.
Sure.
I think like the offense really showed off, was really good, and defense struggled a little.
We did. We were missing 4 of our starters on defense due to injuries, so that's going to hurt us a little bit. And they had come out with a couple of different things. They threw the ball a lot more than we expected, which was an advantage for them considering that we were missing linebackers and DBs, so they took advantage of some of our weaknesses. So the first half it was a little bit shaky for the defense, and the offense, as you said, really came through and really put up a lot of points and moved the ball up and down the field.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see, like on the first time, like because of all the passes that's been going on there, and on the other hand, I was like, the offense worked so well, so like running backs really had like an open field to could like just run these touchdowns.
Sure.
That was really nice. I think the offense line really worked well on that day.
Sure, they did. I think they did a great job. You know, Maz had a great day. He had 3 touchdowns on the afternoon. And he rushed for over 200 yards. So that was really good for us. And you know, things are starting to come together a little bit and giving us a balanced attack offensively. So that hopefully will help us go down the road a little bit better.
It was good, a good team play.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
But what we all obviously want to really get into is like the game of the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez, what a game. Well, it's just like, yeah, in the end, Gold Diggers won. And congrats on that, definitely. But damn, I mean, like, it was in the last 2 minutes. Everything seemed to be happening, and
Yeah, it's a
gosh.
wild game. You know, we had talked about it last week about how not to pick really a team because either one of them could be, you know, going down to the wire and playing against each other. In the last 4 games they've played have been really tight, and this is no exception. They, you know, it's amazing that the Diggers were able to pull it out at the last couple of minutes. You know, with the Razorbacks opening up the lead to a 28-17 lead. You know, in the final 2 minutes, like you said, and then coming back with 15 unanswered points is pretty amazing.
I mean, you could just see it on like Gold Digger side, on the Twitter side, it was going on. Like there was like during the last was it 1:52 were left, as like tweets just coming in like that because it was so exciting. It was an amazing game, but yeah, as I said, in the end, Gold Diggers won 32-28. Guys, we're not gonna leave you sort of in the summer break. We're gonna be back with some special features. Stay tuned and you're gonna figure out and find out what exactly this is all about. But latest the 4th of August, we see each other again to the game Towers versus Razorbacks. I see you then.